Hello, welcome back to a Minecraft creative world video. Oh my god, all of these villagers are just staring at me. Oh, load. Uh, well then, uh, let's go see what I have built recently. So, you can see right there is my map of my, focus world. I've been working on it for like 5 years plus, so pretty nifty. Uh, Started on the Nintendo Switch version, and then now I'm on Xbox Series X, so it's pretty cool. Uh, this area is not what I have to show actually. If I go south, I have a whole extra map space where the area to show now. That wasn't here a couple months ago. So this road is going to be a bridge, and as you can see, super flat worlds don't usually have big rivers. So, uh, I used commands to destroy a bunch of blocks and I filled it in with water. And yeah. And then I also made this swamp area a little bigger. So, I have to fill in all of these weird water oddities, though. It'll take a while. If I go under, you can see it's not flat. It's actually like rough terrain, kind of like a normal Minecraft auto-generated world. That's what I was going for. Though in Minecraft, usually rivers aren't this big, but I wanted to make a really big one because I think it would look cool, and I think it does. And I might add like clay and sand around here and get rid of this grass because the grass isn't supposed to be underwater. Uh, might add fish, but of course, most people won't even like look under here, so I'm not sure about that. Oh, there's a frog. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a frog. Anyway, oh, and there's a sunrise and a sheep. Poor thing. So this took a few days. This is pretty much the first thing I did in this new section of the map. Soon I'll show like a map's worth of area, but for this new area. Uh, See, it goes super far down. And see the squares over there. Kind of like a big wall preventing you from seeing the cool new stuff. Uh, Over here is something I'm not gonna work on for a while, I think, but I'll show anyway. It's a little desert. Uh, it's extremely rough. Uh, you know, uh, I basically just spawned in sand and let it fall, and it makes these weird patterns and stuff. I also have this big tower of sand I think looks really cool. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Uh, Goes up to the top of the sky. Uh, there's some holes and stuff. This is all pretty much the beta test for what I'm gonna show in a few minutes. Uh, Pretty nifty. Floating sand. Over here is the red sand version of that. It's a bit smoother. It's a bit more normal, but still pretty janky. You know. Uh, there's like a little bit of a pit, like a ring-shaped pit, and then a little bit of a hill. Pretty nifty. Now going back to the cool stuff. I have a field. You know, normally it's just fields everywhere that are flat, but I decided to extend it like in height wise just a little bit in certain areas. So like just very small hills. I might make them bigger. Uh, you know, because like if it's just 2 blocks high, it's not that interesting. It's still better than nothing though. Uh, and the river also goes down there. I'm pretty sure you can already see it, but there's a mountain over here too. Uh, and there's some. This isn't a mountain, obviously. These are just kind of taller hills than the ones before. But here's the big reveal. Uh, yeah, I kind of went overboard on this. Minecraft mountains aren't usually this big, I don't think. But oops, I wanted to make a really big mountain, so I did. Uh, I used commands like usual to make, just like blocks. You can see it's like smooth edges. I did that like thousands of times in just kind of like random patterns. And then I used TNT to blow it up and like make smoother edges. So like here's some leftover TNT. So if I do that, just makes it a little bit more smooth, I guess. Definitely not like volcano smooth. That's not what I was going for. I want it to be kind of sporadic, have a lot of ridges and stuff, so you can like hide secrets and stuff better. Make it harder to go up to. Here is like a little hole. It's got waterfalls and it goes deep. It's all cavernous. I really like how this looks so far. Uh, but then of course, when you go down here, it ain't finished. It's kind of just ridgy. I don't know. And you can see below the map. Dude, don't fall in. Yeah, I might save this for another time because it'll take a while. I mean, this all takes a while, but you know, hidden stuff isn't as like I don't want to make hidden stuff as much because it's hard to see. But then again, it's cool. It's cool to figure it out that it's there. Uh, it's cooler to find hidden stuff than it is to just see things on the surface, I guess. Uh, here's the more river, some like shorter cliff terrain. Uh, this still isn't finished yet. This whole place is unfinished. It's kind of just stone. And over here is supposed to be a lake, and obviously there's not really any water or detail. And there's supposed to be a second lake up here too. I'll get to that. Yeah, back to the mountain. Yeah, it's pretty big. Uh, and it's not just circular either. Like this is kind of like a smaller second mountain in a way over here. Uh, I've blown up most of it already, so I might just start making buildings or like like shrines and stuff. Maybe like a walk, like a path to get to the top of the mountain or something. That'd be cool. Kind of like climbing Mount Everest, and I'll add some grass and stuff. You know, uh, it takes a while to get around. Uh, so I think I'm littering. I'm gonna show the map of this area. So as you can see, of course, the big gray thing right there, right here, that's the mountain. You can't actually see the whole thing there. The bottom and right is cut off a little bit, but you can see the top, is that part. And then over here on the other part of the map, uh, above my fingernail, that's the old mountain from the other video. So the size comparison's pretty wow. It's a lot bigger. Definitely took a while. Um, let's go to the top. Sweet. Yeah, I can't even see like down there pretty much. And this is the highest render distance. Uh, pretty nifty, huh? Uh, I was inspired to you know, like make a whole big new area with special terrain instead of just having flat ground everywhere, like the other part of the map. Uh, I like it like this. I think I'll be inspired to make a lot of stuff on here. It's cool. Uh, so in the future, I plan on using this new command that comes out in version 1.20, uh, where I can change the biome. And when you change a biome, it doesn't actually like change like the stone into like another type of stone or anything. What it does is it changes the color of the grass, the water, the leaves on trees, and it changes whether or not it rains, snows, or doesn't rain. So for this area, I'll have it be like, snowy mountain biome. I forget what it's called, but I should make it so that it snows instead of rains. So it'll be snow covered at the top, but not at the bottom. And around here, I might keep this grass the same, but maybe like in the distance over there, I'll make the grass like the brown color for taiga. And I'll do that on, the old map as well. I like being able to see like splotches of like different color like on the maps and stuff to like dictate the areas. So I'm really excited for that update. It's probably not going to be too difficult either. Just, you know, type in a few things and then boom, it'll be cool. I wanted to real quick just show the other mountains I made. This one, I don't even know if this counts as a mountain, but it's also kind of like a cave. It's pretty. It's not like super realistically shaped, but I still like it. And then right next to it is technically the first mountain, I guess. It's just grass. It's nothing too crazy. It did take a while because I wasn't used to making anything like it before, but it was a good start and I like it. And here's the second mountain I showed in another video. Uh, Definitely bigger than the last one, and it has more details like, the stone, the different types of stone, and like the iron and coal. There's flowers and stuff. And of course, my main focus was to have a cave inside of it, and I really like how it looks. It's very dark and spooky. There's like some lava. There's different. Uh, I'll get the posh real quick. All right, so I definitely put a lot of detail into this. You have the skulk block biome, as well as just the general deep underground area. There's some dripstone pillars and stuff, and then this tiny area for the lush cave, to like spruce it up a little bit. I really like all that detail put in this area. Uh, and For the big mountain, I am gonna make cave related stuff, but I kind of have an issue with it. All right, so let's see. Maybe I can find an opening in here somewhere. Maybe I can dig inside. Oh, here's one. I'll have to patch some of these up. So, let's look inside. And oh my god, it's gigantic. Yeah, if I want to make caves in here, I'm not gonna smooth out like the edges I already have. Because for one, I can't use TNT because the TNT will fall when you light it. And if it falls, then it's not gonna hit anything. So like with my last mount, I had to carve it out on my own from the inside. This pillar is where that goes up to the highest point, so that's fun. Um, yeah, I think I'll use commands to make even more of these stone blocks. Uh, so the caves aren't gonna be as big as this area suggests, and it's not gonna fill the entire thing. Uh, yeah, I can't utilize this entire area. It is just too big. I can make a giant friggin' city down here if I wanted to. Plus, I can use TNT to carve out this grass and make it go even deeper. I can go really deep. Like, if I wanted to, I could go, yeah, I'm not gonna do that to myself. That's way too big. This is already too big. Um, I'm thinking maybe I'll make like a secret laboratory or something with like a cave entrance. That'd be kind of cool. That way I can just, focus on the inside and not the outside. Because, from the outside, if you see the secret laboratory, it'll just be like a floating building in this weird looking area. So that's not what I want. I'll cover up these entrances and stuff a little bit. So, maybe I'll keep this like a big entrance to the laboratory. Uh, all this other stuff will be hidden, hopefully. It'll take a while to patch up all the holes. There's a lot. Uh, yeah. A lot of this is just concept, obviously, but of course I have this entire mountain and surrounding area already pretty much mapped out, so it shouldn't be too hard to add stuff onto it, you know? Cool. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to share really, so yeah, thanks for watching guys. Let's go to the top up here. Maybe I should put like a flag or something. Like, oh, this is the top of the mountain, so you got the flag. Not sure what kind of flag, just any. Uh, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Look at this view. Hope we keep watching these Minecraft videos because I really like making them. Bye bye.